I love this new little trend that everyone's got going around. I love this new trend that everyone has got to get on camera and show their weapons and tell everyone what each weapon will do to them. Love it. Because just like I've always said, it starts with one person. That's all it takes, people. One person. Then everyone else seems to follow suit. No one these days seems to be original. No one these days can come up with their own shit. No one these days can seem to be creative. You and Jade, and Pitbull for that matter, and every other else person in the IW wants to speak about these facts. Well, Jack Arson, you say if what I've shown you is the best that I've got, then I'm in for some trouble? Is that what you said? Well, Jack Arson, here's the facts, buddy. We've never met in a ring before. I haven't had the opportunity to show you anything yet, boy. Just like I have never been given my true opportunity in the IW. Here's the facts, Jade. Here's the facts, Arson. Mine and Jade's match was labeled a marquee match. A marquee match for Alpha Night. We was the third match from ending the night. We were one of the main events. When the card was posted. But somewhere along the line, at the end of the road, at the end of the tunnel, Jack, somewhere along the line, mine and Jade's match was pushed down. Mine and Jade's match was smothered, quite frankly, into being the third or fourth match on the card, one of the openers. What does that sound like to you, Jade? What does that sound like to you, Jack? It sounds like Mr. David Jones knows how to sell some tickets. Putting Aaron Acid in a marquee match to advertise, then pushing Aaron Acid down, just like he always seems to do. Just like everyone always seems to try to do. Push Aaron Acid down and hold him back. He knew what he was doing, making mine and Jade's match so hyped up. Putting it on one of the last matches in Alpha Night, then knocking it down to the card the very last day, at the very last second. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly how many tickets, how much merch he would sell by putting Aaron Acid's name on the marquee. So tell me again, Jack Arson, how David Jones doesn't value the name and not marry Aaron Acid. Because quite frankly, I've heard from David Jones' own mouth, to me and to other people, that in his mind, in his heart, Aaron Acid is one of the very best talents on the IW roster, period, son. So don't get it twisted, Mr. Arson. All because I don't follow suit, I don't conform to every other superstar, just such as yourself. I don't show off all my weapons. Don't get it twisted. Don't think for just a second, then I will not drop your ass, Jack. Because you see, while I may find amusement in pain too, while I may find amusement in using chairs, knives even, sledgehammers. What you see over my shoulder? This is going to be my weapon to you, Jack Arson. But it isn't going to be this very same physical shovel. No, Jack. You want to know why? Because the true shovel is in my mind. The true weapon is my smarts, my wits, Jack, which you seem to have no understanding of, which you seem to have none yourself. While I may here and there, I may take amusement, I may find amusement in shedding your blood, breaking your bones. At the end of the day, Jack, those weapons mean absolutely nothing, because those weapons are not going to formerly truly hurt Aaron Acid. And from the way I see it, Jack, you're the hardcore champion. Those weapons aren't going to hurt you all that much either. So when it comes down to it, Mr. Arson, because that is what I am calling you, boy, a son, because that is what you are. You are a kid in a man's world. You are a child coming to the playground of an adult man. And this playground we don't have a swing set. We don't have pogos. We don't have swings. This playground, we have nothing. Nothing but darkness, Jack. You can bring all the weapons you would like, because I'm bringing mine. But my weapon is far greater than any weapon that you could ever bring. My weapon, Jack, is myself. I've finally been given a title shot. What I've been longing for, what I've been begging for. I finally get just a little open door, just a little opening light. I finally get a little bit of opportunity around here. So Mr. Jones, Mr. Vicious, Mr. Cypress, Mr. Hagen, administration, I want to thank you, because just like I've said all along, in the end, you'll all truly find out who's the man around here, who's the king around here, who is the goddamn god around here. Because it starts with you, Jack. It starts with the hardcore championship. And after I win that, after I take everything from you, after I take everything that you love and hold so dear to you, I will proceed to take every other championship that comes before me. Because in the end, people, the IW is your nightmare. And in the end, the IW is Aaron Acid's.